Ladies and gentlemen, it appears that we have another big influencer who has found themselves in some controversy. So I'm going to take you through all the details and fully catch you up on the drama. By the end of this video, you will have two things will happen. One, you will know everything that happened with the situation, and two, you'll be disappointed in yourself because you actually spent the time to look into the situation. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. This is Joey Swoll. If you haven't heard of him, he's like a big jack dude. He makes these videos where if somebody posts a TikTok of like making fun of somebody in the gym, then he'll come in and be like, you're a butthead, you're a jerk. Overall, he's fine. He seems like a great dude now. Although I will just say, to me, just personally, it's kind of given vibes of like I was a bully a long time ago and I'm trying to like make up for it in the karma sense. That's just an opinion. Don't sue me, please. Okay. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay. It all started because this thing popped up. Okay. I saw this statement that he put out. I'm going to read it to you. He says, "All the good I've done, all the people I've helped, all for nothing. I truly hope all the people I've inspired to do great things in their life will pay it forward to help others and carry on my message." Oh, and at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you what he should do to handle this whole situation. Joey, I hope you're listening, because I'll tell you how to solve this entire problem. You're not going to like it, but I'll tell you how to do it. Okay, back to his statement. All right, but no matter how much good you do, people just wait for a reason to hate you and tear you down. Yeah, dude. Is this your first time online? Joey, your whole shtick is you calling out other people for being dicks. And yes, everybody online is a dick. Yes, exactly. You figured it out. You either die a hero or you live long enough to be a villain. Thank you for your support. I am done. I'm done. Okay, so what happened? All right, so Hulk Hogan died the other day. And Joey posted this video of him working out dressed like Hulk Hogan. And you're thinking, yeah, okay, that's it. Yes. And I guess he said a bunch of racist stuff at some point. So, sure. That's bad. I think we can all agree you shouldn't do that. So, that's what started this whole thing, right? He posted the thing, and everyone said, oh, okay, don't you know he's this super racist guy? Okay, well, Joey didn't know. And then, so he posted this apology video. And in my opinion, this is even worse. This is grade A, top tier, digging yourself even deeper. So, yeah, let's do this.
Listen, I can post Hulk Hogan if I want to. Just because somebody makes a mistake in their life doesn't mean that they haven't done good things. I don't know what he did, and he said something 20 years ago and apologized for it. If you're going to attack me, you better go after the colored athletes and the people that are black and minority that...
All right. Joey, it's 2025. You cannot say that. You cannot say that anymore, brother. As far as... Somebody catch me up here, but I'm pretty sure that is not... it's not like a societally. I don't think that's one of the accepted terms. Okay, I thought that's on the disrespectful side of the spectrum. It's totally fine to treat everybody with respect, right? We should all do that. I think that's on the disrespectful side of the spectrum. Correct me if I'm wrong here. Okay, just avoid that phrase. Okay, so anyways, there's multiple tiers of what went wrong here. First off, was he wrong for posting the Hulk Hogan thing? I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could make an argument for it. No, whatever. Okay, but then the real biggest problem is not only did he completely botch the apology video, which he has now deleted, but you never apologize. All right, you never apologize. Everybody knows this. Okay, and so after he posted this and made it even worse, there's another video. This is the final video of the apology. The apology tour continues. So let's hear what he has to say in this one. And then I'm going to give you my thoughts. But I just want you to have all the details first. Okay, here we go.
My followers, my community, and all of social media an apology. A few days ago, I reposted an old video of me in the gym wearing a Hulk Hogan Halloween costume on the day that he passed. Last night in my live stream, a lot of people expressed how upset and frustrated they were with me that I had posted that. Instead of listening and understanding like I should have, I became defensive and said that I was posting to celebrate the wrestling icon, the person that so many of us looked up to as kids that we grew up with, that made us tear our shirts and take our vitamins and say our prayers. I didn't know to the extent of all the horrible things that he had done. Since last night, I have done a lot of research, talked to a few people, and learned all of the horrible, horrible things that that man has done.
Okay, you get it. You have all the details now. Okay, so you've seen what has happened. So now, okay, there's multiple tiers where everybody is like hating on him now, and you've got a lot of people sticking to him, right? But here's what happens. So now you have people. See, the thing is, everybody that wanted to hate on him, okay, everybody that wanted to hate on him and be mad at him for the Hulk Hogan thing or posting that at all, none of those people are going to accept an apology, right? Just think about it. Do you think there's anybody out there who's like, going to get mad at him about the Hulk Hogan thing, and they're going to hear his apology and be like, yeah, you know what? You're right. People make mistakes. That's okay. No. They're still going to hate him, okay? So now you got the people who hated him from the post. They still hate him. And now you got this whole other section of people on the internet who are also dunking on him. I don't know if I fall into this category. Maybe. But you have this whole other category of people who are completely dunking on him for basically, cowering down to the cancel culture mob, right? So, he bowed down and apologized, whatever. See, here's the thing, okay? Joey. This is what you should have done. When you find yourself in a big controversy like this, you completely ignore it. You just never even say anything about it, and you keep moving forward. Look at Mr. Beast. Okay, Mr. Beast is one of the biggest YouTubers. Well, I think he is the biggest YouTuber ever, right? You probably don't even know. He's got this huge Amazon show and all this stuff now. It's massive. You probably don't even know that recently there was a huge controversy with him. Well, not that huge, because he never addressed it, pretty much. Not in a serious way, anyways. There was a person who was working on his set who had been accused of some pretty bad things that he probably did. And this is my opinion, right? Again, don't sue me, please. And there was nothing ever done about that. He didn't really address it in any sort of way that was meaningful, just kind of touch on it for a second. And, there was people making hate mob videos about him and just everyone piling on the hate and anger. And, he just ignored it all and just kept on cruising, okay? You keep on cruising and just never, no apology video or nothing. Just fire on, okay? And that's the way that it goes in the internet life and internet time span. People are just going to forget like that. Okay, so if he just would have ignored this completely and not said anything, maybe even deleted the post, just deleted the Hulk Hogan post. All right, made a lot of people mad. Fine, just delete it. Move on. Nobody would have been talking about it. Okay, but now that we got the apology videos and the I'm quitting tweet and blah blah blah, now it's a big thing. Joey. I don't know what to tell you. Don't let the haters win. Okay. People are just going to hate you no matter what you do. Doesn't really matter if you apologize or not. They're just going to hate you. So you might as well just keep doing what you're doing. If you're enjoying it and you're really not hurting anybody, you're probably helping more people than you hurt. So whatever. Anyways, now you're caught up on the drama. I'll see you in the next video.